I was in the shower the other day and I started thinking about the Smurfs, as you do. And I got to thinking even more of, wow, I'm shedding. I started thinking about Gargamel and how he eats the Smurfs. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that we're supposed to be finding entertainment in the Smurf's plight of being in constant fear of being eaten. Imagine you're a little blue creature hanging out in the woods, minding your own business and farming. You're harvesting mushrooms and you're singing songs out in the fields I'm not going there. It is Black History Month, but I'm not gonna compare the Smurfs to slaves. That's Smurfed up. That's Smurfed. I did the thing, I'm sorry. You're out just enjoying your life. You're very self-sufficient. You don't rely on the outside world for anything except for, mushrooms. And all of a sudden, there's this old white guy and his cat who want to eat you. Like, do you even leave your house at that point? Okay, imagine you going to work. You on your way to work. You're in the car. You're listening to John and Tammy in the morning. You're drinking your coffee. You're in traffic. And then all of a sudden, a giant white guy plucks you out of your car and eats you. Or puts you in a basket full of other people who are on their way to work. And later on that day, you're thrown in a pot, boiled, and served up on a plate. Boom. If you're a Smurf, your insurance premiums must be through the roof because you're in constant fear of being eaten by Gargamel and his cat. Even through all of that and that constant fear, they still manage to sing. They still manage to enjoy life. I mean, Jokey Smurf still found stuff to joke about. Like, come on, that's a little inspirational if I'm being completely honest. And how does Gargamel know what Smurfs taste like? Does that mean at some point he tasted a Smurf? It's not even a hypothetical thing. He knows exactly how Smurfs taste. Which means he had to have gotten a Smurf, at least one. At least one. And Smurfs, they have these descriptive names that tell you all about them and their personalities, right? So you got Jokey, you got Vanity, you got Brainy, you got Papa Smurf, you got Smurfette, which only tells you that she's a girl, which is a little sexist, but okay. But the Smurf that he ate, who was that Smurf? What was that Smurf's name? Was it Tasty? Tasty Smurf? Delicious Smurf? Succulent Smurf? Smurf? And how messed up were his parents for naming him that? Why, if you were Smurf, why would you name your child Tasty? That's like begging to get them eaten. This is what we found entertaining. This was entertainment for us. I don't know. I think it just bred a generation of apathetic losers who make videos reflecting on their childhoods. Okay, so that's all I have to say about the Smurfs. I really don't know what else to say about them. Next week, I will be discussing Pokemon Blue, or Pokemon in general. This is the one I had, and Game Boy Pocket. Yes, the 90s are in next week, sort of. I mean, okay, maybe not the 90s because it's 2015 and I still play. Tell anyone. Well, you know what? I don't care. I don't care who knows that I still play Pokemon. I don't care. So join me next week because I'm going to be talking about this thing and some other stuff. And I guess maybe this will be a weekly thing where I just reflect on childhood. I'm still kind of pissed off about Smurfette though. That's her name, Smurfette, not Sciencey Smurf or, Cobbler Smurf. I think there was already a Cobbler Smurf though.